Hello beautiful souls, and welcome to another weekly guidance video. Thank you for your patience. As most of you would know, and those who don't, I did get through to bowling yesterday after a long weekend of bowling, and I decided to gift myself the afternoon off because I was exhausted. I am so excited and proud and wanted to thank you all for being patient in this coming out this morning instead. Now, this week we have some magical energy. I don't know how else to put it, okay? We're looking at Monday the 7th through to Sunday the 13th of Numinous November. Now, tomorrow on the 8th, we have that full, and I have made notes, we have that full Moon Lunar Eclipse in Taurus. Blood moon eclipses are simply called the blood moon eclipse because of the color they take on. They take on like a reddy orangey color, and these signify change, endings, and closures of certain doors. They're like the cosmic hand, the cosmic helping hand of the universe, okay? And sometimes that can be shaking and congratulating you and really elevating you, and other times it can feel like it's pushing you forward even if you're digging in your heels. And although this deep transformation can be hard to accept at first, whether it's that good, really good experience or that bad experience, for example, some of us find that happiness, that love, that success, and we're not actually sure how to embrace it. And sometimes it's a case of, well, you know, I'm leaving this behind, but I'm not sure who I am without it. It's knowing that this next evolution of you is meant to come through for you. So trust in that. Trust it's part of your soul's evolution. It is a Taurus full moon, so don't be too bullheaded or stubborn. Release and let go to allow yourself to be in flow with these changes. Like any full moon, it's still the perfect time to forgive and release, to celebrate and calibrate, to create space for your manifestations to take place. And you can do this in many different forms, okay? You can write it down and burn it. You can write it down. You can write the universe a letter. You can write yourself a letter. You can write forgiveness letters. Writing is a great tool for releasing it from your physical form. You may wish to just verbalize it. I did this in the car on Friday morning. I literally, as I was driving, I was like, right, universe, I want to get through to bowling. I am a fantastic bowler. I cannot miss. I want to be this. I want to do this. I want to go there. I want to be there. I want to do this. And I just told the universe where I want my life to go. And along the way, thanking it for what I had and what I'd been through. Now, on the 11th, this is a magical day of wishes coming true and manifestations coming through, okay? Think about 1111. It's a number that we all start to see when we start to awaken. It's like the cosmic wildcard, if you will, letting you know that anything and everything is possible. So allow yourself to let go of what has been, align yourself with what is, with loving frequencies. And it won't be the first time I say this, but remember last week's chakra was the root chakra of possessions, and the message was it's your energy vibration that is your greatest currency. And the best way to get your energy vibration high is through love and joy and gratitude. So be ready to enjoy whatever change is unfolding in expected ways. I myself am setting my alarm for 11:11 on the 11th of the 11th for two reasons here in Australia. Firstly, I will honour the memory of those who served to protect our country here in Australia at 11:11 on the 11th of the 11th. We have 1 minute silence to remember those. So I will do that. And then secondly, I'm going to do another rant, and I'm going to tell the universe everything I'm wishing to let go of, everything I'm grateful for, and everything that I'm wishing to manifest. So as you can see, before we even get into the cards, it's a potent week, bringing us magical manifesting energy. And whatever you're wishing to manifest, be it letting go of something, embracing something, or envisaging what you wish to manifest. Now is the time to let the universe know. So with that in mind, I have used the Guiding Light Universal cards this week. The card, we have 6 cards. We have the chakra card, and I have the tarot card ready to go, tarot deck ready to go to maybe get some more insight. Now, I'm only laughing because you'll see. So the weekly chakra this week is the third eye chakra with the insight card. Understanding, awakening, awareness, and self-evaluation. Gift yourself some self-evaluation, self-understanding, self-appreciation. Recognize your higher truth beyond any apparent limits from your smaller self. Now, I always like to think of our higher self as our spiritual being, and our smaller self as our human self, okay? So honor the path you have walked so far and all that you have become. It's time to get more insight and know yourself. When you truly get to know yourself, you expand your awareness. It allows you to look back and grow from past experiences. It allows you to see beyond the surface of any past, present, or future circumstances. And it allows you to see and recognize your unique truth and tap into your true potential. When you see through the lens of insight, you are able to make better choices. You are able to see the best version of yourself and all that you can be. It allows you empathy, understanding, and compassion for self and others, which in turn benefits all relationships, including the one with yourself. So this week, it's all about connecting in with yourself. And the eclipse energy between last month's eclipse and this week's eclipse, it is about this new awareness of understanding truths that will come to light, have come to light. So give yourself permission to evaluate those, learn from those, get the insight from those so you can move forward. And I do feel like these universal cards have given us, this is what's going to hold you back and this is what's going to set you free. So I'm going to go with what's holding us back first, myself included. Like, these readings are always just as much for me as they are for you. So the first card we get is financial freedom. You may be feeling trapped in regards to the amount of money that is currently flowing into your life. Money is energy. Everything is energy. So raise your energy vibration. Know that you are enough, you have enough, you do enough. Because if you don't, it's keeping you stuck. It's blocking your freedom. Okay? So if you're feeling trapped in regards to the amount of, it says money and financial freedom, but I want to say anything. If you're feeling trapped by any not enoughness, simply surrender that with this full moon. With this 11/11, it's a magical week to let go, embrace, and manifest what you do want. So financial freedom, feeling trapped in regards to the amount of money that's flowing into your life. We then get freedom of soul expression. You may be holding back from expressing yourself out of fear of losing or upsetting someone around you. Both of these cards come from lack mindset. Lack mindset. I don't have enough, I'm not worth enough, I don't have enough material. And that comes back to last week's message of possession. So these first 3 cards are a continuation of that. Getting more insight into what are you allowing to dictate your worthiness, your value. Because it's you and your energy that does that, not your material possessions. And victim mentality. The way to get freedom of soul expression, financial freedom, freedom to be who you are is to let go of the victim mentality, to learn to understand that everything happens through you, not to you. Everything happens for you, not to you. And it's all a part of your soul's evolution. This week will bring about a lot of change with that 11/11 energy, with that full moon lunar eclipse energy. It's about sudden change, deep transformation. And for some of you, that could be it. The freedom of not letting money dictate not letting a number dictate your worth or your value. Not holding back on speaking your truth, on becoming more aware of your truth. And then the second half is where we can go when we let go of this. We can reach for the stars. And I will go with that card first. You have barely scratched the surface. You have unlimited potential, and you are ready to experience this firsthand. As soon as you tap into the freedom of speaking your truth, of acknowledging your truth, of knowing your value and your worth, of learning to understand that everything that has happened to bring you to this very moment. And as I look at these two pictures, I'm seeing this inversed in here, reversed. Reach for the stars. Thank your lucky stars. I've just realized they're all stars. As you begin to count your blessings, more and more blessings will come. And this comes from learning to understand that everything is happening through you, for you, not to you. When you can be thankful for even the shit that has gone down, because if you look at it as, okay, well, I don't like that happened. I don't fully understand why that happened, but I accept that it happened. And if I really think about it, it's taught me how to be stronger here, how to be more confident here, how to know my worth there, and how to create healthy boundaries, how to move forward, how to navigate through not making that mistake failure again, because it's not a mistake or a failure, it's a lesson. And lastly, a starry night. The beaming and glistening light from the stars reminds you that there is always hope for the future. When you can sit in this self-evaluation space and get more insight, more understanding, more awareness, you awaken to your true potential. You awaken and you let go of needing to be validated by any external source or number. You let go of holding back from expressing who you are, showing who you are, and you step out of this victim mentality of, why is this happening to me? Why does this always happen to me? Into, wow, that happened to me so that I could up level and become who I am now. And then reach for the stars. Thank your lucky stars. Know that you have really only scratched the surface of who you can become. And if you look back at all those past obstacles, challenges, detours, 9.9 out of 10 of them, you will realize that they actually helped you to become the person you are today. I am going to finish off with a couple of tarot, even though I feel like our message is already there. What do we get, please, just to finish off this week's message? It feels quite harsh, But these changes are happening, and please understand that they are happening for you, not to you. And there, by these tarot cards, there's a lot of people who feel like that, you know, they are the victim. It's not happening for me, it's happening to me. Why is this happening to me? Yeah, and then we get to those. Okay. So know that you are overcoming this, and by overcoming the pain, we have the Three of Swords, heartbreak, suffering, grief, emotional pain. But by overcoming this, you get to express and expand. There's growth. It's the first stages of growth. We also have the Nine, all swords, the Nine of Swords, anxiety, worry, depression, feeling in victim mentality, and the Seven of Swords. Now this card is about either regaining or losing control. It's getting mastery over yourself through insight, owning your choices, taking responsibility. Knowing that although you carry all of this, it has made you stronger. So once again, I feel like those three go with the victim mentality, the letting go, feeling trapped, holding back. And then we get the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Grabbing the reins, taking charge, ambitious, orientated, driven to succeed, moving forward, creativity, knight in shining armor, following your heart, Prince Charming. When you can get out of victim mentality and see the blessings for what they were, and sometimes those blessings, I've just looked at the bottom of the deck, sometimes those blessings can be in disguise. They can bloody hurt. You're being asked not to prejudge your current set of circumstances. I want to change that and say everything that has happened for you and through you has been a blessing in disguise. And some of them we celebrate at the time and they feel like a blessing, and others, they don't feel so great, but they are all blessings that have allowed you to get to where you are right now. They have given you the insight. So now it's time to grab the reins, to move forward, take control by having this new understanding, awareness via self-evaluation brings this awakening where you can reach for the stars, knowing that there is hope for the future. Because when you begin to count your blessings, more blessings will come. And please know that you have barely scratched the surface. You have unlimited potential, and you are getting ready to experience this firsthand. I love that. Have an amazing week. It feels huge in so many ways, but if you can allow yourself to embrace this change rather than fighting it, kicking and screaming, and whatever you're going through, see it as a blessing. Ride the waves. I'm seeing this as a big tube of a wave. Ride the waves, show your true colors, step into the blessings that are coming through for you. Whether they come through as rainbows or storms, they both lead to your pot of gold. So much healing, love and laughter, your gracious goddess of guidance, Tracy. Stay well, stay safe, and above all else, stay true to you. 2022 is all about you and your dreams coming true, whatever that means for you. This is the week for them to really, how do I put it, flow and come through.